Hi friends, and welcome to episode 6 of Just One Thing, where I share one thing that I've been using in my music and writing that I think can help benefit you in your music and writing. Today I will discuss key changes and how I use them in my song Drafting. Now, key changes are exactly what they sound like. They are changes in key. And in the song Drafting, I change keys 3 times in the main chord progression. I go from G major to C major to F major and back to G major. By doing this, I'm only going one step backward in the circle of fifths, which means that I'm only flattening one note every time I change keys. And I would sharpen 2 notes when I go from F back to G, when I change it back to the start. So the chord progression is So I start off with 2 bars in the key of G, which is really in A Dorian, the second mode of G. So then I move to the key of C, where I have 1 bar in F Lydian. Then I go to 3/4 bar in the key of F, where I play a B flat Lydian, a C mixed Lydian, and then I throw in 1 added dominant to get back to A. So when I am in A Dorian for the first 2 bars, I'm in the key of G, which is then when I move to F Lydian, I'm in the key of C. So the key of G, the key of C. The main difference is that F sharp that is found in G gets turned to an F natural in the key of C. So that's the only note that's different. I'm just moving backward through the circle of fifths once, and so I only flatten 1 note. After the F Lydian, I move to B flat Lydian and C mixed Lydian, which are in the key of F. So from the key of C to the key of F, the only note that's changing is my B natural in C is turning to a B flat in F. So once again, I'm only flattening 1 note, which makes it easier to improvise because many of the notes are staying the same. And you'll notice in the song, I actually accentuate the note that changes. So from the key of G, I have that F sharp. To go to the key of C, I have that F natural, and in the key of F, I have the B flat rather than the B. So this adds some interest to improvisations. You can't just hang out on one scale the whole time. It's a real challenge. It was a real challenge for me to get into improvising over key changes. But it really makes you think while you're improvising, and it's really fun once you get it down. So I hope that this sparks some creativity. Stay tuned for more music, and thank you for listening.